Welcome to the war zone. Welcome to the war zone.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DCA Takedown. This is episode 191. This is the final episode before Proving Ground 9. This is D-Wall here with you on commentary, but I will not be alone this episode. I will be for the first 30 minutes, however, because Malik Brown and Downtown Jason Brown are on their way. So I will not be alone for the majority of this show. But nonetheless, got a big show for you tonight. Our main event tonight is going to be Kiyoshi Saiba one-on-one with Mikey Truth. That is our main event. Plus, we will hear from the DCA World Champion, Zack Stone, who is making his return to Takedown. And Haru Glory said that he will be confronting him to hear what he has to say. So we're going to find that out coming up tonight. But right now we're getting into some singles action as Eris Williams makes his way out to the ring. A man who, according to my sources, Malik had no idea was on the roster, so I guess that's just his fault for not reading the memo. But hey, I can't do anything about that. That's not my business anyway. But anyway, Eris Williams, he debuted at the 10-year anniversary show, I believe. If not, it was a few weeks ago. At the very least, it was a few weeks ago. And he's been impressive. He's been impressive, but I don't think impressive is going to be enough against the guy he's coming out and facing here tonight. A man who corrected me on his name backstage earlier today. I called him Varl Whitethorn, and he's not gray, it's Whitethorn. Varl Whitethorn. And he gave me a very stern warning not to mess up his name again, which I will not do from now on because I do not want to get hit with that club, which, by the way, that club that he has, from what he's told me, has been passed down in his family for generations. So, that's something I don't want to get hit with by any means. This man, ever since the anniversary show, has been telling us about his debut. He's been telling us that he's not the last of a dying breed. He's the beginning of a new one. And I'm not talking about the one from 2006 either. But this is going to be interesting to see what Varl can do in his debut. But as AJ Monahan rings the bell and Eris Williams going right after him like he needs to do. There's a DDT. Oh, missed that leg drop. And if Eris is going to have any headway here in this match, he's going to have to stick and move because Varl's a big guy. He's at least 365 pounds, but he can move. But so can Eris. Eris, of course, one of the newcomers here in DCA. There's been a lot of newcomers coming into DCA the last couple of months, or weeks rather. Eris now, big clothesline off the top. And I don't think Varl even expected this kind of offense from Eris, but at the same time, Eris, like I said, he needs to keep this momentum. He needs to keep this pressure on because Varl, if he gets his hands on him, I think Eris knows he's in trouble. Uh-oh. Like I said, look at this choke bomb on the floor. Also tonight, got a big tag team match. Javad Fox will be teaming with Niles Riley to take on Scott Sapp. And Scott Sapp and Tommy Vercetti. That is coming up later tonight as well. We will hear from both Kenshin and Michael Connolly ahead of their match at Proving Ground 9, which is a very big match. A match not just based on respect for one another, but potentially a title opportunity down the line. So that's going to be very important for both men, in my opinion. As Eris continuing the offense on Varl here. Trying to kick away at his legs. And now, oh my goodness, the strength of Varl Whitethorn. And now Varl's got his hands on him, and this is what I was afraid of. This is exactly what I was afraid of. If Varl got his hands on Eris, this would not end well for Eris Williams. It looks like that's exactly what's about to happen right now. Oh no. What is it? Jesus Christ! That man just got slammed with one arm. Mostly one arm. He got slammed. And now shoulder tackle. And another one. That one sent him down. And now what is Varl doing now? He's lining up for something. Right hand by Varl. And now Eris tried to come at him, but it didn't work. That did not work at all. And now what's Varl doing? Varl now. Oh my goodness. And Eris just sent tumbling to the floor. This crowd doesn't like it, but I mean, this is something that Varl, he warned everybody that this was going to happen. He warned everybody that he was going to be a dominant force in the Takedown roster. And right now he is showing exactly why he is that. Oh no. That's 365 pounds off of Brett's rope. The most dangerous rope. And now, more rights. And Varl, oh, there's an STO. Very unique STO, mind you, but it does the damage. And Eris has no idea where he is right now. And another one. Again, this is flat out domination from Varl Whitethorn. Eris had his moments. He had his spurts. Let's not mince words here. He had his moments here in this match. But now Varl's just gonna take it. Oh my goodness. Now Varl's gonna show no mercy right now. Now Varl's gonna show him exactly why he says he's the beginning of a new breed on the Takedown roster. A roster, mind you, that already has a lot of monsters on it. A roster, mind you, that already has some big beefy men on it. And now Varl with a powerbomb. And Varl's just stalking him at this point. He doesn't even, he knows it's over. That's the thing. He knows this match is over. He just wants to put the exclamation point on it. He just wants to make a point to the rest of the roster that he's not going to be one to be messed with. Look at him, just looking at him. And now, oh, here we go. Here's another one. Monahan, just get down there and count as fast as you can. Just go ahead. 2, 3. Varl is going to be a threat to anyone on this roster that tries to get in his way. I'm telling you right now. Eris was just the first casualty in a long line of casualties that I'm sure Varl will want to ensure happens on this roster. That I can tell you with every bit of my being just by seeing this man right now. Varl Whitethorn is going to be a problem for this Takedown roster in short order. This man is a threat, and he looks it. That was a dominant performance by Varl here tonight.
forget my name. Forget my name. No, you won't forget my name. Forget my name. You won't forget my name. Forget my name. Yeah, you won't forget my name. Forget my name. You won't forget my name. And you won't forget my name. Yeah. No, you won't forget my name. No, you won't forget my name. You won't forget my name. Forget my name. Yeah, you won't forget my name. Forget my name. You won't forget my name.
Kenshin is ready for Michael Conley. I could tell you that right now. And we will hear from Michael later on tonight. But I can tell you, both men, I don't even have to know, what Michael's going to say later to understand the point that he's ready. He is ready for Kenshin, and Kenshin is ready for him. This is a match that they have both wanted. And this is a match that they're going to get. But right now, we have a tag team match coming up. And Scott Zack coming out to his old Genesis music. And from what I understand, what he told Malik earlier tonight, apparently he wants to be known now as the Genesis of virtual wrestling. And I can understand that. Scott Zack is a man who's been looking for opportunities, has been shafted from opportunities for years now. And now it seems like let's be honest, he's not in this tag team match to help Tommy Vercetti. He's in this tag team match for two reasons. One, to get payback on Niles Riley, because those two had a match a while back and Niles got the win on him. But two, because he knows Tommy Vercetti is only out for Tommy Vercetti. He's not out for Scott Sapp. He's not looking out for Scott Sapp in this match. Tommy Vercetti is a very bitter, very angry man these days. He lost the Burnout Championship to Lupin the Third at Revelations, and ever since then, he's done everything possible to get in the face of Space Ghost, to the point where people backstage have mistakenly thought that Tommy Vercetti is somehow the co-GM of this brand, because Tommy's been in Space Ghost's office more than mostly anyone on this roster, including me. He practically lives in that office. Not literally, that would be a nightmare. But he lives in that office. And Space Ghost doesn't seem to mind too much for some reason. I don't know. I don't make the rules for him. He runs this show. I just make the final decisions. But anyway, speaking of final decisions, here's a man who made a final decision on his career.
a few weeks ago. Got his first victory against AJ O'Connor before AJ O'Connor got beaten out of DCA by Tyson Jax. And Niles Riley has not suffered a loss since then. He's undefeated this year, strangely enough. Now, Niles told me earlier that if by some chance he does lose this match, he will still be undefeated because he hasn't been pinned yet. Which I guess works, even though his team will lose. But I'm pretty sure, but Niles then immediately said, but I'm not going to lose. Because I like my opponent's hairstyle. My partner's hairstyle, I mean. I don't know what that has to do with anything. But speaking of his partner and his hairstyle, I guess, here is a man who has been on a roll these last few weeks, and these last few months, as a matter of fact. Javad Fox, one of the top young stars here on the Takedown roster, a man who has really made his name here in this division the last couple of months. A man that no one really knew when he showed up in DCA. A man who no one really knew when he showed up in Battle Pro for the first time. But ever since then, he has really worked his ass off to make a name for himself and show everyone who Javad Fox really is. I mean, he beat Tommy Vercetti on the season premiere of Takedown. He got a burnout title shot against Lupon III. He was unsuccessful, but he took him to the absolute limit. And now he's in this tag team match with Scott Sapp and Tommy Vercetti, teaming with Niles Riley, another man who people thought would never get a win in DCA, would never amount to any type of success because of his losing streak. And then he ended up beating AJ O'Connor at the anniversary show Horizon special, and ever since then, he has been on a roll. It's now Scott Sapp with a big German suplex on Niles. And this could go a long way in determining, oh, wait a minute, this, oh my god, backdrop driver, or backdrop suplex, excuse me. This could go a long way in determining future contenders for the Burnout Championship. All four of these men have been in or around the Burnout title picture. Of course, Lupon III will be challenged by Sly Cooper at Proving Ground 9 for that championship. So Lupon already has enough on his plate. Both of those men have been off Takedown the last couple of weeks training for that match, which is why you haven't been seeing them. But I assure you, they are getting ready, for that big title match. That's a match that a lot of people have been waiting for. But after Proving Ground, I'm sure all four of these men would love an opportunity at the Burnout Championship. Especially Tommy. Tommy will not let anyone, will not let anybody tell you otherwise that he should be the man to be challenging for that belt at Proving Ground and not anybody else. But the thing is, he lost. He lost to Lupon, and then he lost to Javad. Fair and square in the center. So, to be honest with you, Tommy doesn't have a case right now for a title shot. He really doesn't. And if Tommy wants to do something about it, maybe get the pinfall in this match, show that you deserve another opportunity at a contenders match, and then win that contenders match. That's how it works around here. I know a lot of people talk about people taking shortcuts and cheap shots and blah, blah, blah around here about, oh, that's how you get title shots. The fact of the matter is you get title shots by earning a title opportunity when it says, number one contenders match, or the winner gets a title shot. You win that match, you get a title shot. There's no cheap shot about it. There's no loopholes or shortcuts around that. And Tommy Vercetti is a master of cheap shots and shortcuts. But right now, he doesn't have any of those. As now Javad, oh, look at this. Javad, DDT on the floor. Javad doesn't take those cheap shots like Tommy, and that's why he got that burnout title match against Lupin the Third a few weeks ago, because he earned it. And now, slamming Tommy's head into the LED ring post there. And Tommy looked for a crossbody, and Javad is continuing to put the pressure on Tommy. Can you imagine if Javad beats Tommy again? And now Tommy got slammed head first into the ring apron, and I think that might have cut him open, and that's not gonna impress Tommy, and that's not gonna make him happier either. It might impress him, to be honest with you. I don't know. That man is out of his mind more times than not. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, there's the deal, but Javad, one, he's too tired, and two, he knows that Tommy would have kicked out because everybody kicks out of the deal, so that's why he didn't go for the pin. Obviously. And Javad trying to get some advantage back on Tommy now, trying to keep the momentum on his team's side. Because again, like I said, this could be a very crucial match to decide a future challenger for the Burnout title after Proving Ground. Now dragging him to his side of the corner. And now Niles gets tagged in. But Tommy's back in control. Never mind. And now, well, he's going for the Vice City Crusher. If he hits the Vice City Crusher on Niles, it's over. Vice City Crusher. Cover. 2-0. Now Sap gets tagged in, and you know Sap wants some revenge on Niles after what happened the last time these two were in the ring. Niles ended up getting a victory over Sap. And trust me, you know Scott does not forget. I'm pretty sure he hasn't forgiven or forgotten that loss. And now butterfly suplex on the floor. And that could not have felt good, as now Niles with a pump handle and just flattens him out on the floor. Like I said, Niles Riley, ever since he got his first victory, has been for all intents and purposes on a roll. He has not lost since then. He's got sharp elbow to Sap. And you know Sap likes a good scrap. I believe he got cut open on that elbow. I mean, Niles doesn't have elbow pads, so that doesn't shock me. And now Sap trying to crawl over, and Tommy gets the tag. And Niles just now realizing it when he gets trucked by Tommy. Irish whip, elbow, and a bulldog. And now Niles tried to crawl to his corner, couldn't get there. Tommy stopped him immediately. And now look at this. Submission hold, a modified camel clutch here by Tommy on the Niles, trying to wear him out. But Niles able to get out of it. But, oh, no, never mind. Niles takes him over. But Tommy, once again, shutting him down before he even has an opportunity. But Niles kicks him away. Tommy with an elbow and sends him back into his corner. And tags in Scott Sapp. And Tommy drives Niles' face into Scott's foot. Now Javon gets tagged in. Drop kick to Scott. Scott's back up. Oh, an elbow, no. Javon, another drop kick. Sops back up. And an uppercut sends him down. That had to insult Scott a little bit. Scott's usually the one that throws those uppercuts around. And now Javon, what's this? He's got him up top here. Look at this. Went for the Dragon Rana, but Sapp. I don't know if it was instinct or what, but he was able to just take a few steps forward. But Javon somehow is still in this match. He sends him off the apron. His head's already bleeding. That's not going to help matters. That's not going to help either. Look at the blood coming down the face of Sapp, but Sapp doesn't care. I know you can't see it at home, folks, but Sapp has a smile on his face because he knows he loves this kind of stuff. He loves a good fight and somebody that can take him to the limit, and that's exactly what Javon is doing right now. He is taking Sapp to the limit. Elbow. Right hand or left hand by Javon, and then Javon kicks him into the ring apron. This has been a fight between these two men outside the ring, and all Tommy and Niles can do is just stand on the apron and watch as these two men beat the crap out of each other. There's a DDT on the floor. I'm telling you. This right here might be a this right here might have to be a singles match because they don't seem to care at all about the Jesus on the concrete, not even on the padding, on the concrete, and Sapp is still back up. This might have to be a singles match at some point. I'm sure Malik would agree with me. Because these two guys, see, this is what I'm talking about. These last few episodes of Takedown and Wildcats, ever since the beginning of the season, we have had a lot of men and women stepping up around here. A lot of newcomers, a lot of fresh faces, a lot of old faces, stepping up their game, showing out on the roster. And I love it. Jesus! And Sapp once again on top right now. And Sapp, nope. And again, Sapp back outside the ring. Oh no. Is he going to try this again? No, an elbow, but even that didn't connect. Sapp still saw it coming. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Look at this. Jesus! But again, oh no, not another DDT. Oh no. Sapp doesn't want to get dropped on his head a second. I wouldn't even say second or third time even. Just repeated drops on his head, and he is just beating the hell out of Javon right now. Good God. This man will not stop. Scott Sapp is showing exactly why he should have been given so many opportunities over these last few years. And again, all Tommy and Niles can do is just sit here, stand on the apron, and just watch. It's been like 5 minutes now. I'm pretty sure about 5 minutes now that these two men have been beating the hell out of each other. It's like they forgot that this is a tag match at this point. Back inside the ring. Let's see how long they stay there, though. Javad, no. Oh, wait a minute. Crossface! But Javad immediately gets out of it. But Sap's still on him. No, Javad pushes him into the corner. Javad now. Irish whip into his corner. Tag into Niles. And back body drop. And now Niles going for the thick Dragonplex. Thick Dragonplex. That's what he calls it, folks. Don't blame me. And now, and now the thick back suplex. And down goes Tommy. He calls it that too because he has a thick back. That's what he told me. Don't shoot the messenger, all right? And now, nope, sweeps his leg. Javad wants to tag, and he gets the tag. And now we're back to Javad and Scott Sapp. Oh, sharp elbow that cut Javad open. Drop kick swatted off. Sapp got him by those dreads that Niles seems to like very much. What's Sapp doing? Oh, no. Oh, wait a minute. Sapp going for this tiger feint kick. Tiger feint kick. And now Sapp looking to put Javad away. There's the senton. And now, oh, wait a minute. He's looking for the torpedo. There's the torpedo. Into the cover. 1, 2. He got him. Scott Sapp. Like I told you, I don't think he did this for Tommy. He did this to prove a point. He did this to send a message. And honestly, I gotta tell you, at some point, if we get a Scott Sapp and Javad Fox match out of this, which I'm gonna try and make happen. I'm gonna talk to Space Ghost, see what I can do. I think that match would rule. And you talk about contenders for the Burnout title, that could be, for all intents and purposes, a #1 contenders match for that title because Javad recently challenged for it. Scott Sapp just beat that challenger. And Tommy, to be honest with you, you may not like it, but that line at the bottom of the ladder may have just gotten a little bit longer for you when it comes to waiting for a Burnout title match. Scott Sapp and Tommy Vercetti are your winners, but I think Scott Sapp just proved a point to everyone here with this victory tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and we would like to apologize for the words of Mr. Starr. I have nothing to do with it.
Are you gonna start putting disclaimers up?
Hell no, I'm not. Hell no. I actually pay my talent.
Damn. Here we go.
Well,
Here we go. And there he, oh boy, yep. And this crowd's actually cheering hard. There he is.
he's gonna make them bow down, everybody.
It is he, protege of him, Dante Styles.
Who has made it perfectly clear this season that he is not going to be sitting in the background in this, and he has not been sitting on the background.
He is not.
He's called out to Sean Walton. He's probably going to need to go into quarantine first before he steps foot in ROV the way that place has been going lately.
Bitch needs a tetanus shot and everything else under the fucking sun.
Honestly, you just should bring a hazmat suit.
Oh, speaking of hazmat suits, Jason's here.
Hello, everyone.
He just left from the factory.
Yeah, a QT says hi.
Ew. The only redeemable thing about that is Harley, and that's about it. And I'm saying that, and I'm about to get married. So what does that tell you?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, let me give you all a little history lesson. Carrie Roberts' first match. Actually, Carrie Roberts was supposed to face Dante at some point in his first debut match, but they switched it. And it ended up being Kaden Monroe facing Dante. So in a way, this is a match that should have been, that never got a chance to be.
Well, let's see if he can get a victory here, because last episode he faced Kenshin and he put up a good fight, but he got his head taken off.
Yes, he did. And the thing is, Suplex Mountain, both Chris Douglas and Carrie Roberts, right now have decided, we're gonna just focus on we're gonna focus singles wise. Solo. Oh, yes! Carrie
Already. But Carrie, to his credit, he's coming in. He knows the situation he's in right now.
Oh yeah.
He knows he knows what this means.
He does, and the crazy thing is, Chris, if I remember, Chris Douglas has actually won matches.
He won against Derek Owens.
Yeah.
A hell of a match between those two, by the way.
He beat Derek Owens, he beat Derek Owens, but Carrie has lost his match, and now he's in the ring with a very
determined Dante.
A
Dragon screw like what?
A determined and a guy with and somebody who has a hell of a lot to prove right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I say that not because I don't think he's paid to do. I say that because in Dante's mind, he's like, I got a whole lot to prove to a whole lot of people.
Yeah, I think Carrie, in the same sense, has that same mindset as well. He wants to prove that he's just not a tag team guy, because let's be honest, both Carrie and Chris were singles wrestlers before that Best of 7 series that brought them together at Suplex Mountain. And now, oh my goodness!
He kicked him!
In midair, he kicked him.
Dante was going for the Hurricanrana, and he swatted him with his foot.
Booed him right in the face.
Exactly.
And now another knee. No.
Oh. And now Dante, Irish whip into the ropes. And pop-up powerbomb by Dante. Wait, one. Oh, only one.
You know, it seems like that's been a common theme within, not just on Takedown, but also in on Wildcats, just DCA in general. Seems like a lot of people are having a lot of things they want to prove, and have people rethink how they they feel about them as a competitor, and also wipe away some stigmas.
I mean, that's been Dante for what, 3 seasons?
Longer than 3 seasons.
Well, hell, 4 or 5 seasons he's been like this.
Mm-hmm.
Man's been trying to prove he's worthy of being in the main event stats for the longest time. Ooh, big strikes. And now, wait a minute, Carrie, go, Falcon Arrow. He did the deal.
But he knows better. He knows not to go for the pin.
Oh, that soccer ball kick. And,
Well,
and now.
Look at this.
he knows you're in the booth tonight. He knows you're in the booth tonight.
Get a lock alpha by Dante.
He ain't dumb.
No matter how old he gets, a little brother will always throw shade.
Exactly. I expected at this point. Oh, wait a minute. Carrie catches his leg. Swings him out that reversal and now going for the pin. Carrie Roberts.
Understandably, Carrie knows what this match means.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, he wants to get to that next level, and Dante's already there if you ask anybody.
Yeah. He just needs that one chance.
Yeah.
Carrie
shots in the gut.
Carrie has to make people remember, hey, I'm the Carolina Killer. I was a guy that was.
Oh, wait a minute. Jesus.
Never misses. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my God.
There's the elbow.
But Carrie is still fighting back.
Carrie is indeed fighting back. I think all that did was wake him up.
And it's like I said. Oh, wait a minute. Drop kick. It's like I said about his match with Derek Owens. He may have lost, but he put up a hell of a fight against him.
He did, and now Dante on the top rope. What's this?
Oh my God! Just like Sat did earlier, took a few steps forward, and now he's trying to get momentum back in his favor. But oh God!
I think his match was with Kenshin, wasn't it?
Yeah. What I was saying, yeah, Kenshin, he put up a good fight, but it wasn't enough. Derek had fought Chris Douglas in a hell of a match, and Chris ended up getting the win.
Derek, another guy who's looking to redefine his career here in DCA. A lot of men, a lot of women on Wildcats. This is a season where you've been seeing a lot of people stepping up.
It reminds me of season 5 all over again. Wait a minute. Oh no, if he hits this, it's over. Oh yeah. Tino! He got it. 1, 2, 3. Dante's on a roll, folks.
Yes, he is.
I think it's only a matter of time before Dante's challenging for a belt again here in DCA. And I mean a singles belt.
And I don't know if you're hearing it right now, but Dante is still jaw-jacking, and the crowd is hyping him up further. I don't know if you're hearing this. Dante is literally saying, I'm that dude. I've been that dude. Where's my fucking crown?
Yeah. And once he hits that Dantino, it's all over.
It was all over. Carrie Roberts, second loss. but he put up a hell of a fight. But Dante Styles picks up the win. This crowd's on their feet for him.
Yeah.
Cooking up another victory.
Yeah. Got tag team action coming up. We'll be right back.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a. We're gonna do it. Give us any chance, we'll take it. Read us any rule, we'll break it. We're as long as we got each other, we got the world spinning right in us. Standing tall on the wings of my dream. Right.
Put in a road that's hit brand new life around the bend. There were times lost the our troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. Saturday, what a day. Grooving all week with you. These days are ours. Share them with me. These days are ours. Happy and free. These happy days are yours and mine. These happy days are yours and mine. Happy days.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to DCA Takedown. I am Malik Brown, being joined by Jason Brown, no relations, and D-Wall. And right now we got some, this has been a night, right? It's been a hell of a night. But we got some tag team action coming up.
I mean, if it's anything like the previous one, we might be in for a hell of a contest.
Well, this is our tag team contest of the night, our second one of the night.
I got steak, everybody. I'm ready.
Well, you're just in time because here comes Woodcrest Most Wanted.
Who have not won a match yet.
Yeah. They have not won a match since debuting here in
I think I heard at one point I had Jen Rummy in the locker room looking around. Somebody pointed out that he hadn't won a match yet, and then the only thing that he did was turn around and say, "What the fuck y'all looking at?" And then everybody walked off.
Sounds about right.
Something close to that.
Right.
Yeah, there's something like that.
And this crowd is very much.
I love them.
They love them.
But
the win-loss record might not be the best in the world, but you know what? They keep that same energy, that same enthusiasm, that same whatever the hell is in that cup energy.
You know that's lean. That's lean. I ain't even gonna try to front.
He's leaning right now. Look at him leaning. Look at him leaning. Look, he's leaning right now.
It's that lean and mean energy.
Yeah, lean and mean energy.
Speaking of lean and mean.
Here we go.
Lean and mean. Here comes Aces High.
Get out the milkshakes. Bust out the Buddy Holly and some Chuck Berry. We got Aces High, baby.
Richie on the left, Romero on the right, Rich and then Lori right there in the middle. Richie's sister and Romero's girlfriend.
Oh, and all I gotta say is, oh! Anyway.
Oh, hey.
You know, Romero, if it doesn't work, if this wrestling doesn't work well for Romero,
yeah,
he can get listen, he can
He's got a diner.
okay, well even then he can do some pretty good job being an Andrew Dice Clay impersonator. He already got the look.
You can see there.
I believe this is Ed Wonsler III being back in the corner. Oh!
And Ed Wonsler getting smacked in the mouth, just like so many people.
I think Richie did that to the bar. I think Richie did that to the barkeep last week for looking at his woman. I mean, his sister. I don't want to get any negative connotations here. They get us in trouble.
Look. They're not the virtuals, but anyways.
Right now.
Oh, Jesus! That was just a punch.
That was not a clothesline. He just potatoed him in the face.
Now that's the thing about Aces High, you ain't gonna be expecting, that mat-based, catch stand wrestling. They're just gonna go in there and they're just gonna punch the shit out of you and kick you and do whatever.
Oh, Richie was in that four-way. Richie was in that four-way contenders match a few weeks back, and we said Richie really showed out on that night.
Oh,
that was the night that Javad really, Well,
Sid,
Sid was the one that really showed out on that night.
Yeah. It surprised the hell out of me.
What is this?
And now,
what is he doing? Oh, there's a hip toss.
And now, look at that. Armbar. Right.
Nicely done.
That's that Romero.
That's that street technical. And by street technical, I mean give me your $15 technical. That's that I just got to the ATM and they didn't give me the money technical.
Yeah, he's got to get some of that money. Play for the jukebox later. He'll be rocking around it. And now look at this. Oh!
Kick to the back.
No, definitely two tag teams. That you can say don't judge a book by its cover. Well, maybe Woodcrest you can judge them, but definitely not Aces High. Oh Jesus!
Well,
and as you can see there, Romero now just tossing.
I think Malik went to get a shake.
Get some of them milkshakes. Get some of them burgers and fries. And listen to some Jerry Lee Lewis afterwards. As Romero gets tossed to the outside, Aces High, former DCA tag team champions, former VW tag team champions. I think the first tag team ever to hold both of those sets of titles, at the same time.
Yep.
Oh!
Right to the steel.
You can say, Woodcrest, they learn from the streets. Aces High, they learn from the other side of the tracks.
Wherever that is.
You got that, that greaser, style there. I don't know who has more grease or baby oil on them, Romero or the Great D.
We'll see Great D at the last lap.
Go!
Oh, Malik, did you come back?
Oh yeah, of course. I was just doing some phone calls.
And Jen Rummy now outside with Romero. That's not a place you want to be at with Romero out there.
Like I said, other side of the tracks, the greaser style.
That's that 5 o'clock on Saturday afternoon style.
Let's stay golden, pony boy.
Jesus! That's Saturday night, 11:35 p.m. style. That style Malik doesn't know about.
Go! Look at this right now.
Ed West for the third, coming in high.
And Richie was like, I ain't having any of that. And Northern Lights! Richie's beating him up like he's trying to take a look at his sister. I mean, if you try to do that, I'm pretty sure he'll cut you.
I mean, he'll do something.
Because in that jacket, he has his comb and he has his switchblade.
I think that's an all-in-one special.
Swiss Army comb.
Swiss Army
Sure.
comb, yeah.
Now Richie in the corner. Oh! Nope.
And now look at this. Luthez pressed there.
And the thing about it is that he don't even know who Luthez is.
I mean, considering that they're a throwback tag team to, the 50s and everything like that, I'm pretty sure they know who Luthez is, maybe.
I seriously doubt that they legitimately know who Luthez is.
Oh no.
Oh no, Ed, not this.
I mean, if they talk to V-Pac, they probably could, get some, get some knowledge.
The Madhouse special.
Because we all,
And they've never been in Madhouse one time.
because fucking.
Except if you're talking about jail, in which case they've. Then again, Ed Winslow III is rich and he has a lot of money and he has a lot of connections. So.
Wait a minute. Oh!
Jesus!
Oh!
G9.
The G9!
Rest in peace, Shed.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace to the OG HNIC.
And now,
And Jen Rummy now in there with Richie.
Jen Rummy over there jaw-jacking.
I think Ed is trying to get at his woman. I'm telling you right now, Romero's not going to like that.
Well, not like. My bad, I meant Ed was over there jaw-jacking.
now look at Richie here. Again, don't expect, why he just shoved him. He shoved him off the apron. I don't think Ed appreciated that.
Good die. Oh, elbow. And another elbow.
And ooh, look at this. Bam! Coming in like a house of fire. I'm pretty sure he's caused a couple of house fires.
Allegedly.
And now, look at this. Oh, forearm there, but down!
The old Nige.
The Nige special. And now look at this. Showing that he too has them hands. Raised on the streets in that gated community
Of Woodcrest. And now, double up on the
G9.
G9.
And now look at this. Oh, Romero breaks it up.
Chad Gaspar Memorial G9. And Aces High is in trouble.
That they are. Oh, Richie is wearing that crimson mask right now. And now he's sending Ed back into the ring. I think he's about to tell him, wake up, it's time to die. 2. Oh, God!
He didn't tell him to wake. He didn't tell him to wake up. He told him to stay down.
I think he just knocked the breath out of him with that. He just.
Has anybody ever lost to a hip toss inside the ring?
Nope, and I think they're the first.
That's got to be the lowest of the low. That's got to be the bottom of the barrel.
I think he might have landed funny too. I think that's might what happened. He might have landed on the back of his head.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, mark this on your calendar. Mark this on your day. Mark the time and the date. From now on and forever, this is called the Ed Wutzler Killer.
The Ed Killer.
The Ed Killer. And we ain't talking about the shed, baby.
And now, Ace High will be celebrating, getting that greasy grease lightning, going down, get some milkshakes, get some of them burgers. Listen to some Buddy Holly, and
God, this TV sucks.
もう愛だって恋だってなんだって呼び名なんて重要じゃないどんな理想も吐き出す冗談だでも愛どうか恋どうかそんなんじゃもう表現できないから本音を混じってかけるか迷って鬱陶しいなこんな My life
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back.
seems like Tommy has laid down an ultimatum there for Space Ghost.
Yeah.
More like delusion, but let's not kid ourselves.
I mean, the last time we saw an authority figure in a wrestler go, having odds in, there was a lot of delusion in that one. But anyways.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of it now, but we ain't talking about that. Oh, here we go.
A man who's been very pissed off, if you know him. He's been very, very pissed off.
I've known Marcus damn near my entire life. I can't name a moment where this man was actually happy.
Well, I mean,
but
now.
He's extra.
There's something there's something that Marcus is very pissed off about that he says he knows. I have a feeling of what it is, but I think I have a feeling that he wants to do it. He wants to address it personally.
Yeah. I know what it is, and I'm not even gonna take that away from him. Just know when it happens, it's gonna happen. But Marcus is indeed a little more pissed than normal.
But tonight he's facing somebody making his in-ring return
Yeah.
to the Destiny Championship Alliance. If you know, you know, people.
Oh my God. Well, I'll be damned.
He returned at the 10-year anniversary show, and tonight, for the first time in a long time, the former DCA World Heavyweight Champion Jacob Cross is back in action.
And look what he's wearing.
Yeah, card-carrying Black November member.
Yeah, because contrary to what people are gonna fucking tell you, or one person will tell you, and how much he pays people to say, this is still going on. This is still a thing. And it's
not what some people think it is.
Exactly. And it's high time a lot of people start realizing that, and they will. But right now we got Jacob Cross versus Marcus King.
This is gonna be hard hitting.
Oh, there's gonna be a whole lot of. Yeah, it's gonna be hard hitting. It's gonna be very high impact. There's not gonna be a wrestling move.
And the fact that Jacob hasn't been in the ring in quite a while, I think a lot of people forget this man was the second. Oh my God, already. Jesus! This guy was the second ever DCA World Champion.
He was the guy.
Yeah, he was.
Now, earlier I was talking about, a lot of people looking to redefine and, get rid of some stigmas about themselves. A lot of people thought, oh, Jacob Cross, a guy who pretty much ended up just becoming a lackey to, or at least that's how some people viewed him as. I never viewed him as that, just as a lackey or disciple of Vin Taylor. But now he's out here showing people that he's still, that guy. He's still that man. He's still the man that at one point was the guy of DCA.
Well, no. I mean, you're right. A lot of people kind of forget that. And now, look at this arm suplex by Marcus.
But we do know Cross does have that dark side to him.
Oh, no, he does. I mean, both men's got that evil in them. Wait a minute. Ooh. Double arm suplex by Jacob Cross.
If anybody, old DCA fans remember, this man Jacob Cross, the second ever DCA World Champion, he won that championship at Crossroads. And he's been the DCA World Champion. That's the only title he's won in this company. And I think a lot of people forget this man's accomplishments in this company. Oh, man, set out powerbomb. No, got too close to the ropes there.
I think he was a tag team champion with Butcher.
With Mark Butcher?
Yeah.
I think then they were...
When it was the Testament. So he's won the DCA World Championship.
It was a three-bird rule, but,
Yeah, but he also won the DCA. He was one half of the DCA Tag Champions.
Mm-hmm.
With Mark Butcher. And now King. Oh! Senton.
So, the whole thing about... Jacob Cross trying to get both of these men at the same time, you know, they want to get in that next level, and that's exactly what this theme of this whole season has really been so far, about people trying to get to that next level, trying to reestablish themselves, like Jason said earlier, and I can see it.
And you have the new batch of talent coming in that are, you know, trying to, you know, put their footing.
Yeah, if I've heard some things, and more so for Takedown, and oh boy, if I'm right about who I heard is coming to Takedown,
It's about to get very interesting.
It's going to get very interesting. Let me just put it that way. I can't really explain it in words.
And now, right the guy by Marcus. Marcus King, somebody who at one point was a member of the No Remorse Mafia. He was a former Battle Pro Infinite champion. He was the last global heavyweight champion for a company called IPW. And ever since then, Marcus, he's always been that guy he's been hard-hitting, gives you the most hard-hitting matches, gives you the best matches, but it's obvious he wants to be more. He wants those chances. He wants those opportunities.
It's just getting them is the thing.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's the getting them. Jesus! Because I know every time Marcus sets himself up to be in the position to get those opportunities, he gets chopped down.
Speaking of chopped down, these two are chopping each other down right now. Oh my goodness!
Big suplex.
And again, then our main. Oh wait, King's lariat
off with his head.
Our main event coming up: Kiyoshi Saiba and Mikey Truth one-on-one. As now Jacob's looking to end it. Jacobs, he's got him up. Double cross.
Double cross by Jacob Cross.
He used that to win the world title. 2, 3. Oh.
Wow.
That was close.
That was very much close. And now Cross. No. Wait a minute.
Oh no, is he going for the back fist?
You gonna go for that? Oh, shit.
Yeah, there's the black fist. Cover.
1, 2.
No! Both men kicking out of their primary maneuvers here. Also coming up, we're going to hear from both Haru Glory and Zack Stone. And that's sure to be very interesting.
Oh, yeah.
First time those two have been in the same ring since the 10-year anniversary show. And that's before their oh no. Oh! And that's before their big match at Proving Ground 9 cover. No. Of course, we're going to go over the Proving Ground card as well. That's coming up in a few weeks. Of course, Prestige 6 also coming up in a few weeks.
Yeah, we know some heavy matches have been set for that event.
Yeah, the full card should be up on the VW Twitter by now. If not, it will be. But that's going to be coming up in about 2.5 weeks. Maybe. For 2.5, 3 weeks.
Knee again by Marcus. And Marcus, oh no, he's going to double up on it. And, oh, there he is. Knee strike.
He is trying to knock that man out.
Almost Cactus Jack-esque knee by Marcus here. Now, Cross And a little Dark Order tribute.
Yeah. Now, oh!
Oh, big shot by Marcus.
And now they're on the floor, and this is where Marcus excels.
Oh yeah, this is where the street fighting comes in.
Street fighting, the grit, the aggressiveness. And now,
Jacob's gotten down and dirty too. He's fought against the toughest men in this business.
Jesus.
Hell, I remember how pissed off he was when he lost the world title to John Blackbros at Gateway to Heaven. And after that, we saw a side of Jacob that I didn't even know existed.
Yeah, he was not happy.
Because, unlike other places, we acknowledge our past champions here. I'm just saying. Oh my God!
Gentleman kick. Shades of.
And Jacob is not anywhere close to. And he is not. And Jacob will be the first to tell you, gentlemen is not one thing you can define Jacob as.
Well, I like to call it that because it is the OG super kick created by the great and late gentleman Chris Adams.
and now, oh my God!
Well, and there's the Brody tribute. Jesus.
Knock that man for a loop.
One. Oh, what the? Okay. Well.
And now Jacob waiting for Marcus to get back up. And now hoist him up. But Impaler DDT counter.
That's what I'm talking about.
Trying to go for the double cross again, miss. Oh! He blocked the back fist.
And now, wait a minute. Emerald Flosion!
Emerald Flosion by Marcus!
I'm telling you, people that say that,
Now look,
people that say that Takedown and the DCA ain't bringing it to the table. I'm telling you.
Another clothesline. Ducks the line again. Big clothesline by Marcus.
These men are definitely showing it. Definitely showing that they can bring a whole lot to the table.
And I think Jacob is showing that he can still bring a lot to the table, despite what some people might say about some of the OGs here on DCA. I mean, hell, next episode, I haven't mentioned this yet. I went for the King's Lariat, got countered.
Snapmare.
But I didn't mention this, but on the next episode of Takedown, speaking of OGs, it will be Calvin Richardson challenging Jeremy Paisley for the Celestial Championship.
Oh, shit.
That is going to happen on the next episode, and we're going to hear from Calvin in a bit, too, about that.
That's going to be something else.
That's going to be a fight. That is going to be a fight.
Jacob, no!
Oh! Jacob wise to get out of the ring quickly.
Oh, hung him up.
And now
what's Jacob doing? Irish whip off the ropes, Jacob. Oh, wait a minute. Look at it. Jesus.
What?
wheelbarrow suplex.
I don't remember him doing that before.
Well, again, redefining themselves.
Double cross.
The second double cross of the match. Cover.
1, 2,
2, 3. No. No. Wow.
The King of Yonkers still has that fight in him, and powerbomb.
And still kicking out.
He is.
I'm telling you, this has been a hell of a match. Wait a minute.
18.
Oh, struck him right on the top of his head.
And now, oh, look at this. Kane's red!
Jesus.
Uh-oh, he's gone for that fist. Or not.
Oh.
Oh!
I like that's not even a crossbody. He just throws his whole goddamn. He just throws himself into him.
He's like a fucking freight train coming at you.
Exactly. Oh.
Black fist. No! He got pushed into the corner. Double cross. I've never seen that.
Up into the double cross. One.
I've never seen that. 2, 3. Who says the OG's got nothing left?
Holy
Who
shit.
said it? Who said it? Who said it? Because I don't see it. Anybody want to come at me and tell me that the OGs ain't got nothing left in the tank? Come on now.
I mean, hell, that's an insult to me too.
Hell.
What a match.
Yep.
He tried to go for the back fist, counters it, throws him into the ropes, popped him up, and then caught him into the double cross.
Good Lord.
And Jacob Cross picks up a huge victory against Marcus King.
But Marcus put in an effort as well. Ladies and gentlemen, our main event is coming up. Mikey Truth and Kiyoshi Saiba coming up next. I think that's all he needed to say.
That's all he needed to say.
That's all he needed to say after earlier.
Ate up Eris like he was nothing.
That poor boy's gonna need double time with his special bucket, but anyways.
But enough about buckets. Ladies and gentlemen, right now it is time for the main event of the evening. As you hear the music blasting, the crowd humming, Here we go. Mikey motherfucking Truth. Our main event, Mikey Truth against the reigning undisputed DCA peer champion, Kiyoshi Saiba.
Yeah, you want to talk about two guys. You want to talk about two guys that really exemplify pure wrestling. You got him right here.
And you got a man right here who will show you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the Mikey truth.
So help you God, can I get an amen?
Amen.
Oh my God. You know, it's good to see Mikey and DCA, man. It really is. Well, he's going up against a very decorated champion, a very decorated wrestler. If anything, I'm gonna be 100 with you, man. After everything, he might just be the next in line for the DCA World Title with the run he's been on.
The run he's been on, this man seems like he's unstoppable, and he just keeps, his stock just keeps going higher and higher. I mean, it could be a possibility this man could be challenging for the DCA World Title sooner rather than later.
Yeah. Hell, he could challenge. I mean, to be honest, with his, like I said, his decorated status and all that he's done, who says it can be the DCA World Title? I mean, shit. Nothing is stopping him from calling up the head honchos in the VW and saying, I want a VW World Title shot. Nothing stopping him. And that's true. Kiyoshi Saiba is one of the few guys I know in this business who has all the cards. And he can play them cards at any point. He's just picking and choosing when the time is right. Or hell, he'd much rather let his accolades and his skills do the talking. But do the gimmick.
I think D stepped up for a moment. So, I guess I'll do it.
Well,
ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event for DCA Takedown 191. It is Kiyoshi Saiba taking on Mikey Truth.
thank you, Jason. And you see a head scissors there by Mikey. Kyoshi flips out of it into a side headlock of his own. And now Mikey gets out of it, puts him back in a headlock. Side headlock by Mikey. And now wrenching it in deep. Headlock takeover by Mikey Truth.
You just see how much he's just wrenching the neck with that. But Kyoshi able to slip out of it with such ease.
Exactly into the head scissors of his own. And now chip up out. And
we've been seeing a lot of great performance here tonight. But I think these two might end up taking it all home here tonight. Considering these two men, some of the best wrestlers, some of the best performers in the business today.
Kiyoshi Saiba, one of the best hybrid strikers the business has ever seen. Mikey Truth, one of the best high flyers. Ooh!
And not only that, one of the best innovators in that ring.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Very much an innovator in that ring.
A man who's been around, the block a time or two, but it just seems like, in the past 5 years, this man finally getting his roses, finally getting his flowers, finally getting the respect that this man has deserved for many, many years.
Oh yeah.
And Kyoshi, a guy who has established himself not just here, but in other companies, showing that he's probably one of the best strikers in the business today. But not only that, but his purity in that ring is something to behold.
And that's something that Tyler Parks is going to have to understand, because he's going to be facing him at Proving Ground 9 for the Pure Championship.
Oh, look at this right here. That knee shot to the gut by Kyoshi.
Irish whip. And now, this is the clothesline. No! Catches him still with the clothesline.
There's that 10 plus years of experience. And oh!
He's not afraid to go to those lengths if he has to.
Not a stranger of bending the rules. And oh! And Mikey, no stranger of kicking you right in the fucking jaw.
Look, I've said it once and I'll say it again. There's no such thing as fighting fair.
Oh, but you know, I heard that, you know, shortcuts aren't the way to go or something like that. That's what I heard. I don't know who I heard that from, but I heard that from somebody.
I mean, I've stated that a couple of times.
I'm gonna smile.
Yeah, that's exactly who I was talking to. Yeah, that's exactly who I was.
Smile and wave.
Yeah, smile and wave.
Big forearm and OG. Cover. 1, 2. No! Only 2 there by Mikey. But yeah, I know who you're talking about, D, and and just like the penguins from Madagascar, I'm just gonna smile and wave.
I mean, like I said, I've said that a couple of times.
Whoa! Whoa! I told you that technical skill of Kyoshi coming into play right now.
Oh no, Jason, we know you said it before. Trust me, it ain't you. It's somebody else. Oh, wait a minute! Charlotte's Web! 2?
No! Both of these men showing exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to that technical style.
They are. Wait. Mikey. Calling up Kyoshi. Oh!
Caught him on the shoulder and a power bomb on the shoulder.
2.
No. And ladies and gentlemen, if you think this night was crazy, just wait, because we got Wildcats 199 coming up with a huge main event, one of the biggest main events in Wildcats history, as American Obsession, Envy Price, and Ellie Rose will team up again with Aerial Bridges to take on all 3 members of the Looking Glass. That is a huge 6-woman tag on the next Wildcat. So we hope you join us for that big match.
Oh no, it's very much. And now
Mikey's just laying it in.
Very much laying it in. And now,
I think this is something that Mikey needed to understand. Ref, get out of the way. Move your old knees out of the way.
Come on, lay off of Monahan. He's trying. Oh, forearm. Another forearm strike. And another.
The fact that Walton is obsessed with getting that man in the ring, I don't understand it.
What, Kyoshi?
No, Monahan.
Walton's got a lot of weird obsessions. I mean, shit, one of his obsessions is my little brother.
Yeah, you all right over there, Jason?
I think Jason.
Oh my goodness!
I think Jason went out. I think some business had to be done.
I think he went downtown. It's somewhere you don't want to be sometimes, downtown Nashville, I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, true. As someone who, when he was a child, lived in downtown Nashville at one point. Oh, 1, 2, no!
Oh.
Hey, that big German suplex with a bridge. Only gets a 2, and now Kyoshi calling him up.
This has been a hell of a match so far. I'll tell you what. Oh!
Senton. Yeah, it has been. And now Mikey calling. Look at this. Mikey. Oh!
He missed it.
Trying to go for that spiral tap. Misses. Tiger Driver 97.
1, 2, no.
Gets on it. Oh, trying to go for the Coco kick. Misses. Oh, headlock takeover. Or headlock set. All right, yeah, headlock takeover by Mikey. Now look at that. Wait a minute. Mikey throws him out of the ring.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Mikey's gonna fly. Mikey's gonna fly. Oh, no!
And now what is Kyoshi doing?
What in the hell is
What is he doing? He's not known for using weaponry. I'll tell you that right now. At least as far as I've known him. I could be wrong. Wait a minute. Oh, that's what he was doing.
Jesus.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He made Mikey trip over those steps, and now he's going out to the legs. That is smart.
That's actually ingenious.
He tripped on the bottom steps, and then he tripped over the top steps, and he hit his head on the post. That's a damn bit of strategy by Kyoshi right there. I got to give him credit for that one. I got to give him all the credit in the world. Now an ankle lock. Right on that bad leg.
Attacking the leg. That leg that got clipped on the stairs, and now look at Mikey fighting out of it.
Oh! Now it's getting down and dirty.
Oh God, what's Mikey doing? Mikey, wait a minute.
What's he doing?
No. Oh my God!
Oh, wait, is he going for it again? Is he going for it again?
Oh my God, he's going for it again.
No!
Oh, he missed.
You may get Kyoshi once, you don't get him a second time.
Jesus! GTS.
And now Kiyoshi's looking to finish it off. He's got Mikey right where he wants him, and he's looking to he's looking for the kill.
Kyoshi throws him back in the ring, and now trying to let him know. Mikey gets out of it. Reversal.
Mikey trying to get some blood back into that. Oh, but the knee right there. You saw that knee giving out a little bit.
Yeah. And now Mikey limping a little much on that knee, and now wait a minute. Oh!
Went for the double stomp.
That did not do wonders for his leg.
No, not at all.
Kyoshi. Oh no. Kyoshi.
What is this?
Oh shit!
Mikey reversing it. And Kyoshi quickly trying to go to the ropes to make sure he doesn't get pinned, but Mikey understanding that, quickly going back up to the top rope. Whoa!
Now, Mikey, double foot stomp. Cover, one,
two, no.
Oh.
Wow, what a match we're seeing right here.
And Kyoshi with the reversal on him. And now Kyoshi has him up. No. Tries to go for it. Scoops and misses.
It's to be expected from two A-class.
Oh, look, Jason came back from downtown just to come back to Small package. Sounds like most of Kentucky on a Tuesday afternoon.
Jesus Christ. He said that.
Not you, not you, Jason. Don't worry about it.
You're the good Kentuckian.
Yeah, you're the good Kentucky.
Along with Chuck Taylor. Oh! 1, 2, no! Oh my goodness. Oh shit! I don't know if you noticed, but Mikey has been for a good chunk of this match trying to get some feeling back in that leg or trying to ignore the pain. Oh, trying to go for that shooting star press misses. Oh. Nice combination there. 1, 2.
No. Like I said, I hope Tyler's watching because this is the kind of effort he's going to have to put in against Kyoshi at Proving Ground.
Now, oh, look at this Mikey Truth. Oh! The quickness of Mikey. Even so far in this matchup, it seems like no matter how fast he's going, he just continues to get faster and faster.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. What's Kyoshi doing? Kyoshi! Oh, my goodness!
Oh! You might have
He
missed.
kicked him right in the face!
Yeah, but crashing and burning, I think he smacked his head against the floor there.
The floor.
I know there is high risk, high rewards, and sometimes, you know... Uh-oh. Holy crap!
Oh, toe touch moonsault, but you saw he put his knees up and
I think their
Yoshi's leg
knees
slipped on
collided.
Mikey's. Yeah. Wait. 1, 2. Oh, here we go. There it is.
Mikey Truth
Powerbomb into Boston Crab.
with a high angle Boston Crab.
Yeah.
Not the traditional one. As you can see, Mikey, legs around the thighs there. Knees over his shoulders, but Kyoshi able to escape. But the damage has been done to that lower back. Knife edge chop there by Mikey Truth. Spin kick.
Oh, clutch.
Koji
Koji
clutch.
clutch.
Let's look how he has that leg wrapped around the throat. And just pulling on Kyoshi's head forward for more strangulation there. But Kyoshi able to escape. Elbow to the side of the head. And now Kyoshi here. Oh! Mikey.
Kyoshi. Oh, what a slap.
Mikey goes to the outside, but Kyoshi falls right behind him with that dive. Elbow across the face. And this crowd on their feet for this hellacious main event. Fireman's carry takedown there by Mikey Truth. Now Mikey, European uppercut. Kyoshi. Oh, wait a minute. Now Mikey's about to fly.
Dear God.
And now Mikey, the pendulum swinging in his favor now. As he sends Kyoshi back into the ring, Mikey Truth scaling to the Cloud District. And now Mikey with the... trying to go for the Phoenix. But Kyoshi putting those knees up. A key lock there by Kyoshi. But Mikey able to escape. Knife edge chop here And if Mikey is able to pull off the victory here, and if Kyoshi is able to to defeat Tyler Parks, you could easily say that Mikey Truth would be the automatic next contender for that belt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mikey Truth has yet to win a championship here in DCA. He's a former CCO men's breakthrough champion and national champion. Has held multiple titles over the course of his 10 plus years in this business.
Now Kyoshi throwing Mikey back in the ring.
There's Kyoshi
Going
now.
on the top.
Oh, look at Mikey!
Oh, wait a minute. Mikey's up. Oh, missed the kick. And now Mikey right back in it.
Look at the quickness of Mikey Truth. As Kyoshi rolls to the outside. Oh,
and another shot. He's just firing away. And
well, a casualty there. His name is AJ Monahan.
as always, hashtag Monahan down.
Now, oh, look at this! 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 Whirly burn around the world.
And now, no! Oh shit!
And I think he moved out of the way, and Mikey stomped on AJ.
I think AJ was changing mid-air because he saw that Kyoshi moved and he was about to hit Monahan.
And now was kick there. And now, Kyoshi has him up. GTS.
Oh, here we go. PK!
Sending Mikey Truth's head into the third row. And
oh wait, he got him. He got caught. There's the knee.
Oh shit. 1, 2, that's it.
Just like that, it's over. Kyoshi can hit that out of nowhere. And if he hits that on Tyler Parks at Proving Ground 9, he's going to retain the title.
What a match. We see some highlights here. This was a contest.
This was a damn fine match.
It was. And you see some of the highlights here. That German suplex. Both Mikey and Kyoshi brought it all out, but at the end it was Kyoshi who picked up the victory. As you can see, the second time he got that straight jacket German.
But watch this right here. Look at how smooth this is. Look at this. Right there, Mikey couldn't even prepare for that knee before it was too late. And like I said, if he hits that at Proving Ground 9 against Tyler Parks, his night's done.
Look at that. Kiyoshi Saiba wins here in the main event tonight, here in the main event on Takedown 191.
We'll be right back, folks.
Not long from now, we head into Proving Ground in Yokohama, Japan. For the first time, I, Oseko, and Yuki are all in separate matches on one card. I can't thank DCA enough for this opportunity for myself and our family. For the thousands who will be in attendance and the millions watching all around the world, we thank you for your support. And we intend to give you the show of a lifetime, just like everyone in DCA. However, while Oseko's reasons for fighting are more personal, and Yukimori's match is going to be rookie versus veteran, I'm headed into a different match. Veteran versus veteran. Kenshin-san, we're both veterans with decades of experience. Two sides of the same coin. You, the head of Kenshin-gun, and myself, co-leader of the principal. Both of us are driven with a passion to perform that made us dive headfirst into this business at a young age. I can tell in your style and moves the influence from the legends you grew up with, much like I evolved from my own influences through childhood. Neither of us are here just for a paycheck or out of some sense of obligation. I can tell you live and breathe this sport. I expect we may be one of each other's toughest opponents yet. And whether it's your full moon bomb or my Mac knife, whether it's your boot to the head or my thunderstruck, whether it's your Shibuya stunner or my condition red, I have to have an answer for anything and everything you're going to throw at me. While I'm no rookie, and I've been to Japan many a time, I've never had the chance to showcase my skills in front of a Japanese audience on such a grand stage. So I think I feel a little bit of those butterflies Yukimori must be feeling herself. I may be every bit as excited as she is right now. I want us to bring Yokohama to their feet and give them a showdown as legendary as any bout they've ever seen, live or on tape. Coming soon at Proving Ground, live. Let's do our thing like no one else. Ja'a ne, Kenshin-san.
Guess there is no one to blame. We're leaving ground. Will things ever be the same again? It's the final countdown. Oh, the final countdown. It's the final countdown. The final countdown.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back and we are moments away from the confrontation between Zack Stone and Haru Glory. And I don't know what to expect from that, but that's coming up in just a moment. But first, there's a piece of business that needs to be taken care of, and that is running down the card for Proving Ground 9. Coming up shortly after Prestige, live from Yokohama, Nissan Stadium. Gonna pack the joint for that show. And here is the card. You're listening to From Today by Cold Rain from the album Negative. It is available on Spotify, Apple Music, and other retailers. It is the official theme of Proving Ground 9. Loop on the 3rd will be challenged by the ace Sly Cooper for the Burnout title. Which one of these two thieves will lead with the Burnout title? We're going to find out in Yokohama. This one's a matter of respect and possibly a future title opportunity. Kenshin, Michael Connolly, first time ever, one-on-one in the ring. That's going to be a hell of a match to be certain. And speaking of, Reiko Hinamoto answered Yuki Mori's open challenge. They are going to collide. Is Yuki Mori ready for the Zero Fighter? We're going to find out at Proving Ground 9. The biggest match of Yuki's career so far. Sin defends the Fever Championship against Selena Zeta and Morgan Rancroft in a triple threat match where Sin does not have to be pinned or submitted to lose the title. Who will walk out with the belt? Can Oseko find her inner extreme? Don't take out Takina once and for all. We're going to find out at Proving Ground, but it's going to get nasty. I can bet you that with Takina in that bat round. We just saw Kyoshi earlier. Can Tyler Parks match him in the pure style to take the pure championship away? We're going to find out at Proving Ground, but Kyoshi's been on a roll. Can Tyler win his championship? Speaking of championships, Atlas Jones and Malik Brown defend the tag titles against the Blacks, everybody. I mean the Future War Cult. Biggest match of Future War Cult's career, though. This one's going to get ugly. I'm telling you right now, Trixie Decker, Bad Amy, this has personal written all over it for the Goddess title. There's going to be blood, there's going to be violence, and somebody may not walk out at all. Ellie Rose puts the Wildcats World Championship on the line against the Mad Queen, Ovana Morgan. Whose era will it be by the end of Proving Ground? We're going to find out in just a few weeks. And then the main event, the ace of Takedown, Zack Stone, the ace of ACW Excel, Haru Glory, the World Heavyweight title on the line. Who will walk out as the champion? We're going to find out in just a few weeks, folks. Proving Ground 9 coming up in just a few weeks. Perhaps the biggest Proving Ground event yet. And it's coming to you right here on the YouTube channel. So do not miss it. It is going to be amazing. I hope you're ready, Malik.
I am. I'm prepared. Look, I'm medically cleared.
Those Blacks are coming at you.
I'm medically cleared. I'm 100%. I'm ready to go.
And ladies and gentlemen, got one thing left on the show tonight as we await the entrance of the DCA World Heavyweight Champion, Zack Stone, to confront the Rave Master, Haru Glory.
When all is lost to you inside, when all the darkness takes the light, the ritual warning has begun, and now you tear away from everyone. You're disconnected, so alone. Severed ties from all you know. Isolation, it brings you to the end until you love again. Oh, isolation, if you could only see what will come to be. Yeah. Justify you waste away.
We have not seen him since the 10-year anniversary show, but Zack Stone is back on Takedown. And there he is, the current reigning DCA heavyweight champion of the world, and for over 800 days now, he has held that championship with an iron fist.
He is effectively broken my record.
He's broken multiple records at this point.
He's broken my record. He's broken Morgan's record. He is the guy right now.
Yep. Despite what people might say about him, and a lot of people have different opinions on him, you can't deny that he has made that championship belt something to want in this business. He's not seeking out to be the face of VW. He's seeking out to validate that championship as something just as important as the VW World Title. And I think he's done that.
I can say without a shadow of a doubt, he has made the DCA World Title.
Hell, that's why. Hell, why do you think he's not in any other promotions? He said that multiple times. If he could be in any other promotion right now, he would. But guess what? He's chosen to stay in DCA for DCA, whether people love it or hate it. And Zack Stone, well, he didn't even wait. He didn't even want to wait. Looks like Haru's coming out right now.
Here comes the number 2 in ACWXL.
Well, I mean,
That's debatable.
I know.
well, we know who the other guy is, and a certain somebody will tell you and remind you that, hey, that guy beat Zack once. And that guy hates Haru's guts.
That guy beat Zack Stone once, all 4'11" of them.
But right now, it's about Zack and Haru at Proving Ground 9, perhaps one of the biggest matches in this company's history. Two of the faces of their companies, in a lot of people's opinion, a match no one thought they'd ever see, but they're going to see it in a few weeks' time. And the fact that these two are sharing a ring together for the second time. Listen to this place, people.
Two men at one point in their careers were seen as undesirables, but now they are the men of their respected companies.
I mean, hell, if you ask certain people, they're still undesirable, but we're not going to talk about that. And now I guess we're going to hear from Haru right now. He wants the 4 first. We're going to hear from him right now. Let's listen in. And stop.
You know, Haru, I could come out here and I could rattle off all your accomplishments. I can rattle off everything that you've done in this business, but I'm not going to do that because that seems kind of redundant at this point, right? Just like I know you're not going to rattle off everything that I've done in this business and everything that I've accomplished, because people aren't here for that. People are here for us to speak our final thoughts about this match. And you've already spoken about this match. You've spoken about it. You've talked about it. And now it's my turn. And I'm not here to take up too much of your time, to take up too much of these people's time, because we're not here about 20 to 40 minute talking segments. No. We're not here to talk about that. We're not here to do 20 to 40 minute talking segments that people call cinema these days. No. Here is just about us getting straight to the point, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So let me get to the point, Haru. See, for years, people have criticized you, have judged you, have spoken ill about you, have said things that may or may not be true about you. They've said things that, quite frankly, have no weight to them, but at the same time, they've done the same thing to me. Even recently, they do the same thing to me. People, they put my name in their mouth, and they don't even know why they do it. People rattle off with accusations my way, and they don't even know me. They don't want to get to know me. They don't know who I am outside of the ring when these cameras are off. People assume that I'm some kind of selfish, self-serving, narcissistic asshole when these cameras are off. But here's the thing, Haru. When I'm in this ring, when this championship is on the line, when everything that I've worked so hard for is on the line, I will be a selfish, self-serving, narcissistic asshole, because that is what you have to be sometimes to be at the top of this business. And if you're not here to be at the top of this business, then you don't belong in this business. People always talk about egos and how bad it is and how terrible it is, and oh, everyone has egos and it's so wrong and it's so disrespectful. But here's the thing. If you don't have an ego, you don't belong in this business, because everyone in this business has an ego, whether it's good, whether it's bad, whether people like it, whether people don't like it. Everyone in this business has to have an ego, because if you don't, then you're just going to be complacent. You're just going to be whiny, bitching, moaning, complaining every single chance you get. And that is not what this business is about. This business is about rising to the top by any means necessary sometimes. Sometimes you have to take a few shortcuts. Sometimes you have to take a few loopholes. Sometimes you have to take a few cheap shots in order to get to the top of this business. And if you are going to sit here and lie and say that you're not going to take a shortcut if it's offered to you, if you sit here and lie and say you're not going to take a few back steps in order to get to the top of this business, then you, my friend, are lying. And that's why this is so important to me. That's why I get so choked up when I talk about this business, because this business means everything to me just as much as it does to you, Haru. I'm not here to be the top of VWU. I'm here to be the top, period. I'm not here to be the singular face of VW like some people seem to think and some people seem to paint as a false narrative towards me like they've done the last 2 years. No, I'm here to be the face, period. Because here's the thing. VW is a collective. VW is about multiple organizations coming together to prove that we all together are the best in this business. And that is not what one singular person can do. But if you are not here to be the VW World Champion, whether you want to be the face or not, then don't come to me and tell me that I'm the selfish one. Don't come to me and tell me that I'm the foolish one. Don't come to me and tell me that I'm the narcissistic one, when I just want to be the top of VW, just like Jamal, just like Sly, just like Zahia, just like anybody else in this business. Anyone in my position would want to be in my position. And Haru, you want to be in my position. So at Proving Ground, I know deep down in your heart of hearts, you're going to do everything possible to be in my position. You're going to scratch, you're going to claw, you're going to blood, sweat, and tears come down your face to be in my position. But I'm going to tell you right now, man to man, face to face, in the middle of this ring, you will not take my position, because I'm not scared of someone taking my spot. I'm not scared of someone being the future. I'm not scared of someone trying to be in my position. I want somebody to take it, but there's not a man alive right now who can take it. There is not a person walking God's green earth that is better than me right now. Not Jamal, not Sly, not Needham, not Zaya. No one is at the top of the game like I am, because when my name gets mentioned, everyone stops and listens. When I walk through that door and everyone stops and pays attention, that's why I'm at the top of this business. When everyone keeps my name in their mouth, even if I don't speak a word about that person, that means I'm at the top of this business. That is what the top of this business is, Haru. At Proving Ground, we are fighting to be at the top of this business. Despite what anyone says about us, I don't give a damn if you love me I don't give a damn if you hate me. I don't give a damn if you think I'll never change. I don't give a damn if you think that the Zack I was a year ago, the Zack I was 2 years ago, the Zack I was 6 months ago, the Zack I was after the falling out that we had, and you know who I'm talking about, is the same Zack that you see in front of you today. I don't care. Because people can think whatever they want about me, but I know who I am. I know what I am. I know what I've done, and I've done some selfish, self-serving things to be in this position and to keep it. I can admit that. And I won't apologize for it because apologies, they're too late for that now. It's too late for apologies. But Haru, you haven't apologized either for anything you've done. So at Proving Ground, let's just call it like we see it. It's going to be two guys that want to be the best in this business. But at the end of the day, when that referee counts 3 and the announcers say, and still, like they have for over 800 days now, I want you to understand what that means. I want you to understand that that means that not only was I better on this night, not only was I better than you on that night, but I proved to you and everyone else that it doesn't matter what you think of me. It doesn't matter what you think I am. All that matters at the end of the day is that you damn well will respect what I do in this ring, bell to bell, because that, at the end of the day, is what this business is about. You know what you signed up for. I know what I signed up for. Everyone knows what they signed up for. Proving Ground 9. Let's show everyone why we are two of the best. May the best man win. Because it damn sure will be me.